Well, this is what y'all been waiting for, the mental obsession of the mind. And that's what we talk about in the Fellowship of Alcoholics Anonymous and all the other anonymous groups. So, you know, I'm not the property of the LA County Jail. So I figure I'll start this video off just like this. With this perception in mind that, you know, countless times of when I used to be out there on my runs and stuff, with the conflicts of drugs and alcohol, man, I made quite a few trips right in this place. Quite a few trips. LA County Sheriff, Central Jail, 9,500. But it all started off though with me, you know, at times I get jaywalking tickets, won't pay for them because of the section of alcohol and drugs, and then I get another jaywalking ticket. Then I end up starting to get drinking in public tickets, not paying for them, and then I'm the type of alcoholic, like if I had a bottle or something like this, shoot, a bottle like this will have like vodka in it, gin, because it's clear. But if I had a 7-Up bottle or a brown bottle of some root beer and stuff, usually something like that will have some beer in it, or, you know, some wine or some night train. So, you know, I have this what they call right in Alcoholics Anonymous, is like alcohol, this mental obsession. And the reason why I chose to come down here, that no matter how many times I did not pay for those traffic tickets, those drinking in public tickets, I always found myself landing right back in the man's Central Jail. So the obsession of the mind is that, you know, I spoke to y'all earlier about the allergy of the body, where y'all saw that my body is just as abnormal as my mind, but the obsession of the mind. What is the ideal based upon all my best thinking of me saying I'm not going to do it no more, that lands me in the Central Jail. So let me give y'all one of the episodes I used to be on. Like, you know, they finally catch up with me. They pull me over. Sometimes me and my bastard over. They go to their police car, and guess what they find? Oh, you got a warrant. And the warrant is usually for one of those tickets. That lands me in here. So with this obsession of the mind that overrides all other thoughts to pick up the next one, no matter what the consequences are and is, allows that responsibility for handling your business to be taken care of. And with that came all kind of consequences that led me to getting kicked out the house, because like I said, I would get that GR check, that county check, and this county check will lead me to the check cashing place, to where I won't buy groceries no more, won't buy clothes no more, and leads to a place where when I go home paying my $100 a month rent, this obsession of the mind said I'm going to do it different this time. Dad changed the locks on me because he knew I'd been gone all day. And then he asked me one question when I knocked on the door. Boom, 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 boom. And then I said, my key can't fit. And then he said, I know it can't fit. Do you have my $100? No? Well, go back to that place where you've been spending that $100 from, then we talk. So, you know, they did not let me in the house. So I stayed out there on the streets in South Central. You don't have to feel on that. South Central. And what that leads me to, when I get caught up with all these warrants, is back in here. You know, police will go to the car, see I got a warrant, then I get on that bus, that jail bus, and the jail bus would go to all these other places, to the Compton courthouse, to this courthouse, drive us up in here from over here, and out the corner of my eye, even being shackled up on that bus, I see that liquor store. It ain't like I'm thinking about that liquor store. What I'm really thinking is that I need to stop this stuff and not do this no more. And what will happen? Even though I subconsciously seen that liquor store on North Broadway Street, down there in Chinatown, which is west of the LA County Jail, I will go do my 2 days, my 3 days. Sometime and then it started leading to me staying in here for 5 days. And then I started staying 7 days. And then I started getting 15 days. Now something's going on. So the most time I really spent in here was 30 days. And the last time I spent in here was 30 days. That was the day where somebody got bit by a pit bull at Venice Beach. Suge Knight and them was up in here. That was when he went down, and then me trying to prove to the inmates that ain't really a lot going on with me, even though y'all see the weight on me now. Back then I probably weighed like 115 or 20 pounds, and then I'm in there pop locking and bank dancing, and then as soon as I get